Today I'm going to be talking about Loom, which is a free and easy to use video recording app. You can get either the Chrome extension or you can download the desktop app. All you have to do is go to loom.com. If you sign up using your teacher account right now, due to the COVID-19 outage of schools, they're actually upgrading all educational accounts, so you won't have to pay, and you'll get all the bells and whistles, which is great. So once you go to loom.com, or if you want, you can simply just go to our web app store in Chrome, and you can add the extension to Chrome. You will have up here in Chrome in your browser with your extensions, and normally this little icon will be red, but when it's in record mode it turns black and has the red flashing dot, so that's why it appears that way now. Down at the bottom you'll see that I have this notification letting me know that I am sharing right now with Loom. I can hide that to get that out of my video. And there is this little circle over here that has my photo in it using my camera. Now that's something that you can disable when you launch a video. It will ask if you want to just show your screen or if you want to show video as well. I can move this around the screen so that I can allow for my students to see whatever it is that I'm trying to show them. And I can make this circle bigger or smaller depending on what size circle I click down here. And of course, if I click X here, this will cancel my recording and it will delete it automatically. I can pause my recording, and I can also just click the check mark to finish the recording. And once that happens, it will automatically take me to the edit screen. All right, now that I have completed my recording and click the check mark, it takes me automatically over here to my edit page. And on my edit page, I can watch my video that I just recorded by simply clicking the play button there. I have some options under here. First and foremost, let's look at the settings. Of course, settings are 100% optional for you, but I know as a teacher, I would probably want to turn off my comments. For students, I would probably also turn off my emojis just to keep students from playing around too much. And also, as far as viewers can download, you'll see over here that you as the creator can always download a video to your device. And when you do that, it downloads in MP4 format. If you leave this on, then all of your viewers, students, whoever, will be able to also download your videos. So that's, just a personal choice whether or not you want them to do that or not. And then show analytics to viewers. That is if you want your students and other viewers to be able to see how many times people have visited and watched your video, things like that. I don't think there's any reason for my viewers to see that, so I'll go ahead and turn that off. Click Save. I can trim my video. When I go into trim mode, I can cut off as much as I want to at the beginning or the end of a video. I can also trim out stuff that happens in the middle of the video. So it's a pretty useful tool to use, especially if you find that you've made a mistake somewhere. You can just go and trim that out. Call to action. Currently I have a just regular play button here, but if I go to call to action, I can change that, and I have to start off by giving it my button a name, and I'll just say click. And then I can even change the color, give it some Seahawks colors here, go green, darker green over here a little bit. There we go. And then below that, I can come here and change the color for the text. We'll go to yellow for some gold there. All right. And then I can also change how my button here, how the shape of it, the corners are. I can make it so it's slightly rounded, which it is currently. I can just make it completely square, square off those corners, or I can round the whole thing and get that rounded there. So I can do that with the button there if I so choose. I can also create a custom thumbnail. If I come here, I can either drag and drop a photo from my computer, or I can browse my computer to check to see what pictures that I might have that I might want to use. I'm going to go ahead and use this picture right here. Click open. When I do that, it's going to allow me to drag the picture to get the scene that I want. I can also zoom in on it or zoom out. Once I have what I'm looking for, I click save, and it will change the background, my thumbnail here, as you can see. Now we have to look at sharing our video. We can simply copy the link to the video and then put it in an email, post it in Schoology, however or wherever you want to do that. You also have the privacy settings for link sharing. You can choose to just have people with the link that can see your video, or you can make it public for everyone. You can invite people, but this can be kind of tedious using this method because you have to input every email address separately. And if you are trying to share this with a whole class or all your students, that could take a very long time. So the better approach would be the link or embedding, which we'll get to in just a second. Add a password. You can add a password for extra security if you'd like to, so that only people, even if they have the link, they cannot view the video unless they have your password. Now over here, as we already talked about, you can download, you can duplicate your video, and you can always come up here to My Videos to see the videos that you have recorded and get them at any time that you want. You can delete the video. And over here, there's another share button, and here is where you can get an embed code. So if I click here, for Schoology, the best thing to do is go to fixed size, and then you can change the size here if you'd like to. Copy the code. It tells me that my code is copied. So now I can come over to Schoology, and I am going to hover over the line here so that my green dotted line with the plus sign appears. Click on that plus sign, and I'm going to add a page because encoding and embedding videos is best on a brand new page. Once it pops up here, I need to give it a name. Loom tutorial video. And then I'm going to come over here where there's two dots here at the end, and I'm going to click on the bottom one that says switch to HTML. Delete what's in there right now, and I'm going to paste in the embedding code, and then I will click create. My page will pop up here in between those two where I asked it to, and then when I click on the link to that, it's going to bring me to where my video should be embedded now, and there it is. So that's how you can use Loom and how you can share it. I hope that this tutorial has been helpful in giving you some options to choose from. And I hope you have a great day. Thank you.